and welcome to a brand new episode of my Forever World. This should be episode 6. And today you're in for a treat because there's a beautiful little village over here, but of course that would be all I'm doing. I've got a few things planned, but let me show you this village over here first. So this little village nestled on this little island here has been next to my base for a long time now. Now this may have a lot of farms, but I'm treating it like a fishing village. Like, there's so many little docks all around this place. This is definitely like perfect fishing spot. So what I want to do this episode is I want to do one of those classic transformations where I take the entire village and I'm going to revamp it. They're going to have brand new docks. Each house is going to get its own upgrade. There's going to be maybe a market stall in the middle. Like, I have so many cool ideas for this. It's unbelievable. But of course, before I need to do that, I actually want to go find a desert because some of the stalls, I want to put green wool on them. I don't have green wool because I haven't been to a desert. Yeah, I just haven't been yet. And I need cactus. I need cactus in the deserts and I haven't been to one yet. So I need to go find a desert. That's what we're doing. And plus, we've had a desert. We may be able to find a camel. Hey, we could bring a camel home this episode. That could be pretty cool. Oh, this place is sick. Look at this. I'm not going to use this map often because I'd rather use in-game maps, but this is kind of just to document where I've been. But as you can see, last time I traveled, I went down this way. But this time, I'm going to go straight. I'm going to go straight through these mountains here and see where I can end up. It actually looks really inconvenient, if I'm not going to lie. Oh, no. And for the reason I am actually going this way again, even though I've kind of gone this way before, is because I know for a fact there's warm biomes over here. And I believe I've said this before, but I believe warm biomes spawn next to each other. So I'm hoping near that jungle and all the other stuff that was over there, there will be a desert. Why didn't I take the nether portal that I've got all the way to the mangrove? Wait, I can get a portal directly there. Oh my gosh. No, I'm going home. No, I'm going through the portal. No, I should not have been doing this. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. And look where we are. Now, luckily, I've been here so many times now that I know exactly where I'm going. Like, lighting these fire paths, like to let me know the way back the first time I came through here, it was such a smart idea. Because there's no way I'd find my way through here, and I'd get lost all the time, honestly, if they weren't here. All right, that's where I was mining there. I'm going this way. Oh, there's parrots. Look at them. Hello there. Okay, so this is my plan. I figured, since there's a lot of warm biomes around here, I'm just going to keep going further forward this way and hope for a desert. Because, like, surely, right? Warm biomes spawn next to warm biomes. I must be somewhat correct. I hope. I really hope. Though I don't know what my plan is to bring a camel back if I'm using the nether. That might be a bit more tricky than I think. We've got another savanna over there with a really weird structure. What is that? Oh no, it's just letting in. Okay. Oh, doggies. I should really be taming some of you guys. I just haven't been doing it. I mean, a lot of the time I don't really have a use for dogs. The last time I tamed a bunch of dogs was on a 100 Days World, and it was on the new update when the trial chain was released. That video did really well. But I tamed like 100 dogs, or I tamed like 2 and bred them into like 100 dogs, and then just like released all hell on the trial chamber, and it actually worked. I had them all armored as well. It was pretty damn good. There's another thing here. Look at this. Mangrove. Oh, there's even more over there as well. There's so much mangrove here. I love it. I love seeing these floating islands. These are always fun to find. Just Minecraft break-in. I love it. Oh, wait a second. That's a desert. Oh, wait, there's a camel there as well. Wait, what? I thought camels only spawned in villages. Wait a second. I literally thought camels only spawn in villages. Like, that was a thing, right? Have they changed that? Oh, it's so good to finally have cactus. Look at this. I'll take you. I'll take you. Yes. Oh, I didn't even bring a saddle for you either. Well, I can ride him. I just can't do much with him. Camel dude, I'm going to leave you there for a little bit because, I mean, I can lead you, but I don't have a saddle. Wait. Oh, you can make saddles now. I learned recently, I didn't know how I didn't know this, but apparently you can make saddles. Will I get a flower? Oh, I will. Cactus flower? I've never seen this before. What? It's a little cute thing. Can I place it anywhere? Oh my god, I can. That could be really helpful, actually. Maybe like a cactus flower farm? How do we do that? I don't know. Hey. Well, it seems there's only one camel in this entire desert because this is a pretty small desert as well. I mean, look at it. It's tiny. It's a random azalea tree in the middle of the ocean. What? That's pretty cool. There's a pufferfish. Look at him. Oh, actually, you can say hello to that guy. Hey, dude, I brought you something to eat. Here you go. No, this is for you. He's proper swing off. Look at him. Oh, imagine if pufferfish like swam inside the mangrove swamps. That would make that place so much more deadly. Oh, especially because of how hard it is to walk through those places as well. That would be awful. And I can make a saddle. Oh, yeah. One eye it needs. That's pretty good. I'll make another saddle. Why not? Oh, we've basically accomplished everything we want to do here. I've got all the cactuses I want. Is it cactuses or cacti? I've got lots of cacti. And there's a nice little guy over here. And I want him. Okay. Saddle. Okay. And he does a bit of a jumpy jump. Sprinting is faster. Okay. Oh, this is pretty good. I feel powerful for some reason. This is cool. And the good thing about all this cactus, I can now put it in my farm that I built last episode. Because I built the entire farm. I even built the cactus farm in there. I just couldn't build, like, I couldn't put cactus in it. But today, it's all going to change. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Maybe I would have cut out the entire part of me finding a camel if something had happened there. Because I ain't no camel murderer. No. You see, I don't want you to get caught on those magma blocks. So you got to be real careful, dude. All right, you listening? Come on. Oh my gosh, please be careful in there, okay? Okay. And I'm going this way. I did not know I could go through while mounted. That's a new thing. All right, are we good? Not when there's a gas over here. Run! No, don't shoot him. Stop it. Oh my gosh. Calm down. Calm. Okay, his hitbox is a lot bigger than I thought it was. I gotta be real careful now. All right. Are we ready? Okay. This way. No. What's your health on? I don't even want to know, to be honest. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, she's on 3 hearts. I'm going to put you with the animals over here, because it's probably one of the safest places I can think of. Let's stick you there. All right, you go sit down over here, dude. Oh, you're so big. You're so cool. Look at you. Oh, he's so cute. Okay. Well, successfully got a camel and some cactus. Let me go clear my inventory. Then we'll go fill up the farm before we start working on our village. Now, I actually hate going into this farm because of how messy the damn thing is inside. Like, it's a real pain. Like, this place is so full. It's so hard to navigate. So I can't build in here either because I don't want to clog up any of the things when I break stuff. So I literally just have to, like, jump my way through this whole mess. But luckily, I've done it enough times that I kind of know what I'm doing. How do I get higher? That's the question. Back to the ladder. Oh my. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. That was just panic me jump. That was me panic jumping. I don't want to be this high. Can I jump to you? Oh, yes, I can. And then I could jump to you. Okay. Okay, so with our adventure over, we are finally going to start working on our little village here. Now, I'm going to be transforming the houses, but I think I'm going to add an extra one as well. I'm going to add like another bed per house, but I just want this area to feel more alive. There's only like 3 villages here at the moment. And of course, they need to stop being farmers because they're farming on a weird island. Like, why aren't you fishermen? This is a perfect place to fish and you're farmers? What? This is a fishing village from now on. You hear that? And I have been told maybe I'm doing too many time lapses. So we're going to try and do a bit of talking and a bit of time lapsing. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure how well I can do this. All right, Mr. Villager, it's time to get your village upgraded. Now, the question here is, do I start working on the buildings first or the dock first? I felt like the buildings are being the centerpiece. So I'm going to do the dock first, which is the biggest bit. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. And with these fish, I can put the finishing touches on these little things right here. Now, I'm hoping these kind of look like fish drying racks. Is that a thing? I'm like, the fish are like hung up. They're like drying out. I don't know. It's a good thing to have on our docks, I'd say, possibly. And we have one more over here. But there we have it. Look at this place. Now, I feel like I may have gone overboard, but there's like little like snippets down here. So there's like a bit there. I'm going to have a house here, I think. We'll come through here. I've tried to make it as busy as possible. Like this place looks like it's lived in. We come down here. We got a nice little spot here. Go all the way across here. We got like a big area here for all of the storage. And I like that we can see underneath here as well. It looks so damn cool. I love it. And then here we got a bit of the bridge is actually broken. And if you've noticed, there's a small bit here, and then up here, it's actually 3 wide. And what I've done, because it's 3 wide up here, I put more detail up here. So this upstairs area has railings, but down here, there are no railings. And I felt like this made this bottom bit feel more open and help differentiate the layers a little bit. And I think it works pretty well. I like this a lot. And I don't often use birch leaves for decorating, especially for something that I want to look good. But when I'm using small patches, the birch leaves, they make it feel a bit more like decayed-esque, kind of. Like if I'm using like vibrant oak leaves, it's going to look like full of life and stuff. But if I'm using 1 or 2, like vines and like leaves are just like hanging off like a dock, I think birch is actually my new favorite because I've been using these. I like them very much. They're pretty damn cool. But you may be wondering what is next now that we've done the dock. Well, the dock isn't technically finished yet because it needs boats. Boats. There's 2 boats. They are the exact same boat. I'm just going to have 2 of them. And one of them is going to go behind me there. And one of them is going to go behind me there. And I think I'm going to work on this guy first. Hey, it's a boat. Look at it. Well, I've tried to make it as realistic as possible. So it's definitely a sailboat. It's got a nice little thing here where you can steer. And even on the underside, I put a rudder. I'm not really sure. I mean, I've tried to make it realistic, but I'm no boat expert. I don't really know how boats work. But it's powered by wind. It can also steer. It's got cargo on it. I put cargo at both ends to try and level it out. If you put too much weight on one end, it'll probably lopside. I think I've done a pretty good job here. And this is a pretty cool boat. I know I could have gone with like the boat design I have at my own fishing docks over there, but I felt like they were going to be separate from me. And they should have their own design of like high seas kind of boat. But I think this is pretty good. So I got this boat and I'm going to put another one all the way over there. So that's another time lapse for you. Hell yeah. Hey, we're on a boat. This one's facing this way as well. This is pretty cool. They all come through this river all around here. They'll dock up, trade all the things, and they go out through that way. So that's why all the boats are facing this way. Like, I've actually put a lot of thought into how I should make this place feel alive, and this is one of them. It's about time that I start moving on to the village itself. And we're probably going to start on this little house right here. Now, for transforming these houses, I want to stick to a similar like palette. I'm going to use more spruce than oak, I'm pretty sure, though, because I don't really like the default look of the oak too much, especially for these sort of buildings. And I guess it's time to start working on this house here. Look at this. It's like a nice little fisherman's house. I like doing this border here as well. I was very pleased with this because I felt like it felt way too open. But with a border here, it's like we've got brand new separate rooms in here. I think it's definitely coming together. Like, look at this. It fits perfectly with the dock and this little boat there. Look at that. It's so good. And of course, we've got to love the chimneys. I love chimneys. The only thing that's a little unrealistic is there's no like chimney thing to get to the chimney. Unless... hear me out. These furnaces, all the piping for these furnaces goes through the walls. Okay, so it goes in here, it goes up there, and it's like whoop, and then it goes into the chimney. That's why you can't see it. It's in the walls. There we go. But that's pretty good. I like it a lot. Okay, I'm gonna start cleaning up these paths a bit, but then I'm probably gonna move on to this long house here. I'm not even sure this can be called a house because I think this is actually like a farm animal area. So in actuality, there was only ever 2 houses here. 2 houses and 4 villages originally. Damn, that's really not a lot, is it? Oh, I need to increase the population over here. Whoa, look at these guys. Hello. Wait, are they actually gonna... I've added new beds to the village, that'd be why. Are they actually gonna work? Wait. Oh. What was that? I don't feel comfortable watching that anymore. Why did you give me that look? I'm gonna carry on over here. And I think for this house here, we're gonna do obviously the same style as this one here, but it's gonna be longer and not split into sections, a bit like this one is, so it goes like that and that way. I think I'm just gonna have one that goes straight across. And I put a big window on it. Oh, what are you guys doing? Actual baby this time? Oh my god, it worked! Okay, there's actual... You look traumatized. He immediately ran away. Oh, it's actually working. I wanted it to. More villagers. There's barrels down at the docks. Maybe I should break these and I'll go find jobs down there. And that way, the villagers will actually start, like, they'll sleep in their homes and they'll go down to the docks to work every day. That could be really cool. Oh, that guy went and got a job. He's a fisherman. Look at him. Hey, dude, the sun's going down, but you're a fisherman. All right, let's start on our next house then. Hey, he's going down to the docks. Yeah, get on there. No, do you actually go? Okay, maybe not. And there we have it. House number 2. And the baby villager just went in there. Is this going to be your home? He's giving me the proper side eye. Look at him. But there we go. Nice little home. This is actually a really cool one as well. Look at this. Hey, it's really starting to come together now. Look at this. I'll eventually have actual dirt pathways that go through here as well. I'll make that all nice and pretty. But I think I'm going to build all the houses first, and then I'll start to tie the area together. I think that'll make it look really, really good. Now, I do want to kind of jam this place with as many beds as possible, because I want there to be a lot of villagers here. Because this could be my backup supply of villagers if I ever need more for anything in the future as well. I can just come get them from the fishing village. But right now, it's time to tear down this little house right here. Let's do it. Two doors coming right up. Bam, bam, bam. And then we'll take the beds from over here. And this should be this house done. How should we fit the beds in here? You know what? Yeah, we'll just go do 2 like that. That feels nicer. I'm not sure why. It just feels nicer. There we go. We got a house. With a missing window. Hey, that window's not done either. Oh yeah, that window too. That one's done. Look at that one. There we go. Look at it. There we go. Look at that. It's beautiful. So that is every single house transformed, but I feel like we need an extra house. I know where will be a perfect spot. This little gap here. Not where the well is. I want it up there. I think up there is going to be a perfect spot. It also reminds me at some point, I'm going to take a bunch of my glow lichen. I'm going to light up a lot of this area. I want this place to be pretty safe, so I don't want anything spawning around here, really. That's why I've been lighting up the roofs as well. As you can see, there's a lichen right there. I want this area to be pretty much spawn-proof, well, as much as I can get it anyway. So I'm going to really try. But for now, let's get our final house underway. So, beds here. Then we come here and we'll place those there. Look at this. It's basically the exact same as the first one I did. But that's fine, because we don't need so many designs. And plus, they're the furthest apart as well, so that's perfect. And I made sure to do a nice little entrance to get up and down to the house as well here. I think it looks pretty cool. We're going to clean up this area a bit. It'll start looking really nice here. Look at this. So we're getting pretty close to this place all working together, like it's all connecting. Now there's just a few more things. There's a building here. We've got a trading area here. And I think I want to actually put another staircase over there and remove the old docks. They're still over there as well. Let's do a nice little area here probably, right? Or should we do the house first? Let's finish this first. We're just going to do the houses first, wasn't we? We're going to do a house. Well, it's not technically a house. I have an idea for like an indoor fish pond. I'm not really sure if it's a thing. It might be a thing. We're gonna do it anyway. It's happening. Let's do it. This is pretty cool. I like these sort of things as well. This looks really cool. I'm not sure what I like about this, but it's nice. Look at that. I wonder if I can actually get fish in there and they'll stay in there. Let's go catch some fish and we're going to see if they stay in there. And I definitely need a door on this place because I haven't made a door yet. But we're going to put some fish in here and we're going to see if those guys stay in there. Hopefully. Right. 2 fish. Let's see what happens. First we have a door. Like that. And then I'm going to place a bed in this corner here, I think. That could be pretty cool. Alright. And there we have it. We got a nice little house here. Look at that. It's coming together. Look at it all. The 4 villages too. It's looking good. Next is up for the path, probably, right? Yeah, we're going to have to bring a path that swerves through here that goes to each door and eventually opens up into a big market stall here. I can get that to work. Yeah, let's do it. Guys, this is not a drill. I've done a cool thing here. Look at this. I curved it all around here and it transitions to the grass as well. I'm eventually going to bring the path into here and I think I'm going to have 4 stalls. And I've got more than that many colors of wool, but I think I'm going to have 4 stalls. Let's start working on the actual stalls. We're actually getting really damn close to the end of this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hey, we've finally done it. And I'm hoping these guys actually go in here, maybe, and look like they're working the stalls, but it's probably a hard ask, to be honest. But it's pretty cool though, nonetheless. I love these colors I've done for these stalls as well. Look at this. This place is finally done. I even lit up all the back area with lots of glow lighting. Yeah, that's the word. But I think that should be it for today. I've transformed this whole entire farming / fishing village into a full fishing village. Oh, this is the first time I've ever like transformed a village, and I gotta say, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. All right, Mr. Iron Golem, you got a much fancier place to protect now. So you gotta do your job even better. You understand this? Yeah. Well, I guess that shall be it from me. So I shall see you guys in the next video. I really want to like smack the camera, but I don't want to accidentally touch that golem. That would be a bad idea. Bye bye.